Welcome back. We're back for the bonus question or bonus questions, as it may be. This particular show, Prince Pumpkin Spice. You're going to ask the first bonus question tonight. Everybody can see you. By the way, you're all on camera. Everybody can see you. There's no green box. So wake up, Hannah. Hannah looks like she's sleeping. I figured she forgot that everyone can see everyone now. It's not just who's talking. Okay.
You know I need that reminder.
I don't think you just got it. It was funnier not to tell you, but okay.
He just reminded you now.
I did. Okay.
I just found out now.
Right. Dan didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't. Well, we didn't warn him. Well, that's
sometimes we don't warn people. Too bad. Prince Pumpkin Spice, you have a question for everyone.
Alrighty, guys. So this is a horrible question, but if you were to cut a baby, would you do it this way, top or bottom, or however way you would like to do it?
Like what? What is the basis of this question? Like,
there was context. What was the?
What
context?
are we talking about? Cutting the baby.
I don't remember what the context was, but I do remember what I showed for as an answer.
There was context, and I don't remember.
There was actual context to it. It didn't come out of nowhere.
It wasn't just let's cut a baby in pieces and see which way it goes.
I just vaguely remember that I wanted to cut him pizza style, so into 8.
like are we talking the version of like what's worse, one dead baby in a trash can, or 10
Amanda
dead
looks
babies?
horrified, like she's never heard this before. Like this is the first time you've heard this.
All I can think about is the Bible story where these two couples were fighting over this, or two people were fighting over a baby, and the king was like, "Hey, just cut the baby in half."
Let's go with that. Let's go with that story, and then we'll have some context at least.
Megan, do you cut it
vertically
down or sideways or diagonal or
down head first,
or like
because
a pizza?
He will die after I cut his brain in half, and he will not suffer after that.
You do a pizza style, and there is enough baby for everybody.
Why am I slicing the baby?
I feel like that's more of a question of what's worse, one dead baby in 10 trash cans, or 10 dead babies in one trash can.
No, you know what? I'm gonna make it easy for you. It is a saw puzzle. You are trapped in the room, and you have to cut this baby up, or you're gonna die. Okay, does that make it better?
Is there a certain number of pieces I need to make?
No, you just have number of pieces. You just do what you want.
No.
Choose how you're gonna do it.
It across the belly.
You could be one. That's one slice. Yep, that's fine.
Oh wait, do I have to like break? Can I just like saw off a toe?
When I said one slice, it sounded like pizza, but that's not what I meant.
No, you have to cut it in like a large.
Like it has to die
in half.
Still to your face, you're just like. I'm
really curious.
My question's making it worse for you.
This is Eddie's question. I love this. It's not mine. I didn't ask.
I don't even know where I came up with it. It just happened out of a question from a couple weeks ago.
We want to talk about the emu wars again.
I just want to know what Leona. I'm like really bi-curious about what Leona's answer is.
How are you bi-curious about this answer? I'm really confused.
Wanted to say bi-curious.
At first I said I would cut him in half, so I couldn't cut him straight down the middle. But then Megan suggested that the child may be alive.
I mean, I'm assuming the baby is alive when the slicing starts happening, right?
I'm not allowed to have the baby be dead before I slice it.
If you cut it in half, like doesn't your brain still function for a certain amount of time?
That's why you cut this way.
Exactly. That's why you cut the brain in half
first.
Can we say that you have to do this and not that we're just like fucking around?
You have to do it. No, I said you have to do it. Like I told Mom, like
you're not gonna like.
I was just like thinking of it as like a saw puzzle. Like you have
like a table saw or like a knife. Like I don't know that I can saw.
Oh, like the movie Saw. It's a puzzle.
The movie Saw.
Yeah.
So it's quick. It's like done.
So like you can have like a chainsaw. You can have like a fucking like wood blade, like whatever.
Like
Eddie, have you ever seen a chainsaw actually in action? It's horrible.
All right.
You'll be covered in baby.
Child head first.
The baby would not come out of that in 2 pieces.
So remember the time I was going to ask a different question?
Would a medical grade bone saw make this question a little bit easier?
Please, to have the frying pan or something.
I think it's awful no matter how you ask the question.
I'm just gonna say I'm a horrible person for thinking about this, but oh fuck, what was I gonna say? Babies, especially when they're first born, are very fragile and like you can just cut through them really.
They're also really flexible. Like their bones are still a little
Is this
bit.
a bonus question I
squishy.
can't actually put on the internet?
You should not
No,
put this on.
no, definitely
You
don't
should
do
not
that.
put this on. No.
All right, I
Okay,
will,
stop
this is just-
recording.
This is
You
just
should probably just send this to nobody and pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
This shit.
and